Yo, welcome back to the channel. I'm your boy Trucker B. And you here with your boy today. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, comment down below. Make sure you give me a thumbs up. Make sure you got that notification bell turned on so you can stay tuned to my latest video. Today we're here to talk about Prime Ink training versus Swift training. And my honest opinion, since I went to Swift training and I was at Prime for 3 weeks waiting on the truck, I was able to see how their process is. Okay. In my honest opinion, I think that Swift offers the best training school. Okay. I'm going to give you my 3 to 5 reasons why. Number 1, you have your own room. You don't have to share a room with someone when you're in Swift training. In Prime, you're going to have to share a room. You're going to have a roommate, and you don't know what is on your roommate mind. And they don't tell you that until you get there, that you're sharing a room with someone. That's the number 1 reason. Number 2, Swift offers, they have multiple training schools. They will fly you out to one with the Lease students if you are able or not scared to fly, put it like that. But you get the most like hands-on training, I think, with Swift. The reason I say that is because Swift works with you. They allow you to train and train and train. I've seen, when I went, they came in on the weekend, on off days, and gave students training. I went to the one in Memphis, Tennessee. They gave training on the weekend. They also, if you failed the test on a Friday, they would come in on a Saturday or Sunday and retest you, depending on if it was something simple or not. They also, the classrooms, you don't spend but 2 days. If you've already got your permit, you don't spend but 2 days inside of a classroom with Swift. The way you really don't spend 2 days, you spend 1 day and a half with Swift. That's when I went. That was like a year ago, a year and a half ago. With Prime, you will be in class for a week. And if you don't get the right amount of hours, if you're an hour off, if you miss an hour of that class, you can't report. You will have to come on another day of the following week when that class is given to take the class. My number 3 reason is because Swift gives you more on-the-road training. You get more on-the-road training with Swift. I've seen days where we've come in and been on the road, taking turns, me and they trucks offer 3 seats in the back, and we're just driving on the road to a certain point. We're probably driving, I'd say, anywhere from 20 to 30 miles a piece, just taking turns. Okay, that was my number 3. My number 4 reason why Swift offers a better training is because Swift only gives you 15,000 miles of training, which means you don't have to be uncomfortable with someone in a truck. With Prime, you will be in a truck with someone. It was 30,000 miles. I don't know if they've changed it, so correct me if I'm wrong. I'm just giving you the real. They upped it to 50,000 miles because of the shortage on trucks. So they was having people who was upgrading, who had completed their miles but had no truck for them. So instead of them sitting in the hotel room or campus in, they're now making them just do 50,000 miles with someone, giving them enough time to get trucks in. It's not a bad thing for the company, but you're making money, but you're not making the money you could be as a solo driver. My number 5 reason why Swift offers a better training was because Swift is now paying you. That's right. In certain schools, Swift are paying you while you're in training school. I don't know if that's true, but if it is, that's my number 5 reason. At Prime, you get paid for orientation. And they give you meal tickets. You get so many free meals. Now, I can say that the thing that Prime has better than Swift is they feed you good as I don't know. I can't put that cuss word. I'm trying to tune down on my cursing. But they will feed you. And I'm talking good. You eat good at Prime. I can't say Prime has a better training facility. I mean, I'm at Prime for 3 weeks. I'm shooting basketball every day. I'm in the weight room. They offer all of that. I hadn't been to Swift. I heard that they upgraded. They now have a training room. But I don't know if it's doing training. I know they have it at the OCs. So they should have it at every OC. They built gyms on every OC. But, like I say, you can be, I don't know. I can't just say Swift the best because they're better at certain things. Like at Prime, you can go to the massage parlor and get you a massage while you're in training. You can go, you don't have to leave off Prime Inc. campus. You can go to Prime Inc. and go shopping for toothpaste, toothbrush, your necessities that you're gonna need while you up there. You feel me? Like, you ain't gotta spend no money on no gas with Prime. They gonna take you anywhere you need to go. They do Walmart runs and all. Now, when I went to Swift, I was in the hood in Memphis. So, you know, I drove my own car and they tell me quick, don't leave nothing valuable in there because they breaking in cars. Or don't have too much going on or wearing too much because they robbing people. So, I can't just say Swift is outright the best, but I can say they were better to me because I was able to get in my truck quicker, learn. I think I got a better train. I never trained at Prime, so I can't say that, but I'm saying the reason I'm saying that Swift is better is because I seen what the Prime drivers had to do, which they have an amazing yard up there. They have an amazing yard at Prime, but I didn't. They training was like 90 degree. They don't teach you when you bag and doing the 90 that when the tires, as soon as the tires rotate forward, you stop and spin that thing in there. So, you know, it's like Swift will give you cheat techniques. I put it like that. Like certain things, like when you blindside or when you offset bagging. As soon as you see the tandems, well, not the tandem. As soon as you see the brake line, the red and the blue connectors. Can't think of the name of it right now, but again, I'm getting y'all the real. You know, you spin the wheel. And you put that thing in there, like, that stuff they don't teach you. Like, you got folks asking me how you do the offset. They can't see. Like, as soon as you see that red connector, you stop. Go the opposite way and you're going to be red on the money. They don't teach you that. Like, Swift teaches you simple things that you will learn on the road. But a lot of companies try to teach you technique. Like, they just try to teach you the straight way versus just giving it to you the real. Because at Swift, they want you to do a 90, but what they don't tell you is the 90 at Swift, if you turn the truck a little, they don't even mind it, but they're not going to tell you that. You just got to do it. They're not going to tell you that you can swing that truck. It don't got to be straight when you pull up and put it in there. Only thing that matter is putting it in there. So a lot of these companies are going to teach you just straight technique, like by the book technique. Like, I know with Prime, they say in order to pass the test, you must do all of them. You must do every bag. I know at Swift, when your name is pulled, the alphabet you get determines what you do on the pre-trip. I don't know. I didn't go to Prime Trucking School. I just gravitated over here because I heard, and then now I'm seeing how good the money is. But me comparing the two, I like Swift, man. I ain't gonna lie. Like, they can give you all the training they want in either of those schools. You're not gonna learn until you get out here on your own. Now I can say with Swift offers good training, but the drivers just don't use their brain on the road. So that's what causes Swift to look bad. Like with Swift, you have 5 speeding tickets, 2 reckless driving, and a goddamn 3 accidents. They will hire you You're not. If you come to Prime and you lie about your record, first of all, you're not getting hired. Number two, if you got anything going on, you got to get that taken care of. They gonna turn you down. They gonna turn you down. But now I'm just here. I've just been getting a lot of questions asked on Swift training versus Prime. I think Swift offers the best training. With that being said, I say this too. With Swift, you're allowed to mess up a lot, and it don't go on your record. See, a lot of these trucking companies, when you messing up and you fresh up out of that, they will fire you. Swift, you can mess up a million times with Swift, bro, and you're gonna have a job when you wake up the next morning. So, you know, in my humble and honest opinion, I feel as though Swift offers the best because they offer more room for you to mess up and not fire you. It's like you learning on the job versus a lot of these companies expect you to be perfect soon as you come out of school, and that's just not the case. Now, you shouldn't be 2 years in making boneheaded mistakes. Like, now that's just crazy. Like, you're gonna make mistakes on back end, or, you know, coming into a place the wrong way and having to turn around, or GPS reroute, and you panic and go down a road or street when you should just kept straight and look for a proper opening. Now that's expected, but a lot of these companies don't allow that. Like, they want you to be perfect. I know Swift allows the most room for F-ups, if you get what I'm saying. So again, guys, in my humble opinion, Swift offers the best training to me. I could be wrong. Even though I work for Prime, I think Swift offers the best training. But again, it's like, this the scale. This me with Swift and Prime. This Swift, this Prime. So, you know, if you big on hygiene and who you around while you sleep, go to Swift. But if you don't mind sleeping with a complete stranger in the room next to you, and you don't know what he going through at home or what's on his mind, or if he got weapons on him, hey, go to Prime. I'm talking about, I was shocked. They gave me my room key. I was only up there for my leasing, so I had to take like 3 classes throughout that first week. Then I waited 2 weeks on the truck because I was in line. And within those 2, no, it wasn't even a full, yeah, it was 3 weeks. Within those 3 weeks, I went through 2 roommates. And when I got my room key, dude was like, oh yeah, got to tell you got a roommate. I said, what? Man, I walk in the middle of the night with a complete stranger telling me what's up. Felt weird. By the time I got used to him, he was gone. So I'm like, yeah, I got my room to myself. Man, I wake up out my sleep to somebody walking in the room on me, shaking my hand and immediately starting to talk to me. You know, not even allowing me to just sleep. He just talking, and I'm closing my eyes, you know, thinking that he'll get the hint that I'm sleeping. He was steady talking for like 3 hours. I'm like, oh man, this is not gonna work. And on top of that, he was into knives, so he had like 10 knives on it. He's showing them. He got a knife, switchblade this long, longer than his arm. He feel it. You want to hold it? So now I had to sleep like this at night. I didn't trust him. Like, bro, why you got all these knives? Why? He had a knife in every pocket on the right and the left side of the hip. Like, that is crazy. Even had a knife inside of his boot. Like, I called my wife, and I was spooked. I ain't gonna even lie. I wasn't getting the proper rest because I started not going to sleep until he went to sleep. Because I was afraid of being woke up to some stab wounds because I don't know what's on his mind. You know that world we live in crazy. But again, I'm warning y'all, you go to Prime, you're going to get a roommate. You may go through 2 or 3 roommates. So be expecting that. But again, before I get out of here, I want to tell y'all the drawing for my $100 giveaway will be on Christmas. I will do the drawing. I will make sure I record everything. It'll probably be uploaded the day after Christmas, since I'll be spending Christmas with my kids or whatever. and my family. So, you know, don't forget about that. So to those who email me, let me know that they subscribe, follow the instructions. I will be doing that drawing on December the 25th. So before I get out here, I just want to say, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, comment down below. Give me a thumbs up. Make sure you got that bell notification turned on, because I'm here to give y'all the real. I ain't going to fake it like a lot of these truck drivers, like it's sweet out here. It ain't sweet. You got to hustle. But peace.